Hello everybody, and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. Good to see you. We are back for a 2-hour extravaganza, or as long as we can go. Because I'll be honest with you, I'll be honest with you from the top, we have got a third-party special masterclass. However, a lot of the goodies from the third-party shows that we've done this week have gone. And what we have got left, we haven't got huge stocks of. So we're going to take you through everything. We're going to do a few little demos for you as well. And this is a great opportunity for you to ask any questions. If there's anything in particular that you want to see, of course, you can ask to do that as well. But over the course of this show, we're going to see what we've got left from Keith's visit on Monday from Paper Dienamics. The weekly wonder, actually, is Keith's this week. It's the Gild and Glimmer pearlescent card with your free card stock that comes with it. I'll take you through that deal in just a bit. But we've still got Buckram left from that show. We have got other beautiful kind of like pearlescent cards to show you from Paper Dienamics. We've also got on the show Dreamies. Everything on this show is tariff-free, apart from a couple of items on the Dreamies kind of front. But we've got beautiful embossing folders there that you might want to get your hands on. We've got a selection of freestanding frames as well, made from their world-famous MDF. And we've also got papers and pearls and the beautiful lacy flowers dies as well. That's all to come later. And then we've also got Katy Sue goodies, but you'll know if you watch Wake Up Call this morning, we don't have a lot of the Katy Sue product remaining. We do have the flower patch pots and also the Pretty Petals picket fence plus. Oh no, we don't have that, do we? That's gone. We've got the flat. No, I think we've just got the Wellington boots, haven't we? Or is that all back?
Oh no, we've got some more in stock.
Oh, nobody blimmin' tells me anything.
Yes, someone was pressing a few buttons, a few phone calls. Yeah, we just got.
I wonder why that was there.
Not a lot, but a few.
Good. Well, there you go. Not a lot. Just a few. If you see something you want, get it in your basket because we are very, very low on stock. Let's say hello to the lovely lady the other side of the studio properly, first of all. It is the lovely Debbie. And Debbie, it is going to be a show where we are just going to be having a bit of a play with all this amazing product, aren't we?
Absolutely, yes. There was nothing. Things I'd planned for have sold out and things I didn't have come back in. So, but it's absolutely fine because a lot of the Katy Sue, there are still a few pieces left that they've bought back. We've managed to get some extra stock of them, so make sure you check them out if you really want them, especially the Picket fence. That was a massive seller yesterday, so not yesterday, Tuesday. So if anybody wants the Picket fence with the florals, you need to be quick on that one. There's also some of the peelables as well back in, Ben, which you know I absolutely loved. They're the ones with the sentiments that you just peel, put down and rub down, and they're absolutely amazing. So you definitely want to go for those. And there's not a lot left of Paper Dienamics either, so yes, we're just going to have a play through the next couple of hours. If you need to know anything, you want to, you know, ask any questions, I might not have all the answers, but if I do, I'll let you know. And if I don't, I will definitely find out for you. Or Ben might know them as he does most of the shows.
I might have some of the answers for you, don't worry, because I've done all the shows and it's all stored there in the big computer.
Super Ben!
Yeah, it's in the supercomputer. I mean, hopefully, I've actually written it all down.
He's got his notes.
I've got my notes. It'll be fine. I've got my jokes there as well for later. Done all those as well. Super prepared. Let's say a few hellos, comment along in the shows. Let's make it super interactive. Come on, for a Friday. Let us know where you are, what you're doing, how hot is it where you are, who's going to get the top temperature. I think we had, was it 43 earlier, I think. Stephen joins us anyway, saying hello. We've got Joyous Jan on the socials. Jen Shank says, good morning, Ben, Debbie, CC team and crafty friends. Trudy Bickham says hi. And Alison Mason says, finally ventured into my craft room today. It was 25 degrees in there this morning.
That's hot, isn't it? Especially if you're in a room. Make sure you've got the window open, let a bit of air through.
I think that's where our American friends are a step ahead, aren't they? Because the majority of buildings in the US have aircon, don't they?
Yes.
But we don't need it year round here, do we?
We don't need it year round. A little tip though, especially if there's a little bit of a breeze, put some ice cubes on your windowsill because apparently then that cold air blows in from the ice cubes.
Is that right?
Yeah, you put a bowl of ice cubes on by your window, then any air will that will be cold air it's blowing in.
Keep cool tips with the fish. Stephen Nicole is with us as well, saying good afternoon, Ben and Debbie. I bet it's warmed down your way again, Stephen, because I remember you messaged the other day and it was like 34 degrees, you said the other day. Mary Beth Dawes says, hi again, everyone from Minnesota. Keep the hellos coming in and we'll say hello as we go. Now, let's show you this deal. So this officially is the Weekly Wonder, the first time we've ever given up the Weekly Wonder to a third party. And it had to be Keith, didn't it? It had to be Keith. But this is a brilliant, brilliant deal because you've got the fantastic Gild and Glimmer pearlescent card and envelopes. Now, what you're going to get here is an assorted size of envelopes and cards. Now, I've measured the cardstock. They're sort of slightly funny sizes, if you like, because that one's slightly bigger than 5x7, slightly bigger than 6x6, and slightly bigger than 5.5x5.5. But you've got different sizes in all of the cards. And this set here is the pearlescent with like a hint of silver. If I line that up against one of the gold ones, you'll see the difference, because you also get those cards again in the pearlescent with the hint of gold. So you're going to get 30 card blanks in total in those three sizes across the hint of gold and the hint of silver. They are 310 GSM. Now, to go with those, you are also going to get the fantastic envelopes as well. And again, these come in your hint of gold and in your hint of silver, sized again to work perfectly, of course, with all of the card blanks that you've got. Debbie is going to show you how to put these together in just a few moments, but you know, really, really simple once again, just a case of getting your burnishing tool, folding these and then popping them together. They've even got the little slits in there as well for you to pop your little stopper in. Keith was also showing, and if you go back to the show and watch, he was doing demos and everything, Keith, the other day.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
What had gone on to him?
Do you know what? Because obviously, you know, we've worked with Keith through the years, and I said to him genuinely the other day, I feel like his demoing has like gone up to the next level.
Yes.
He's producing some brilliant cards and that
Yeah,
now.
absolutely. Yeah, he could call himself a proper crafter.
He can. We should make him a badge or something, shouldn't we? But yes, what he was basically saying there, by just adding in like another score line to the lips on these, you can turn these into like box envelopes as well. So if you do create cards with kind of embellishments on, you've got the ability to do that. But this is the stack of everything. I mean, I'll do it in typical Keith style. Look at all this, boys and girls. Look at all this that you've got here, boys and girls. It's 60 sheets basically. So 30 of your envelopes that you can pop together alongside 30 of your card blanks with that hint of gold, with that hint of silver. And here's the kicker. So it's £45 or $60. It's tariff free, and that's the price that you pay for that bundle. But you then get for free, worth £15. We can get it out. All of this cardstock as well. Yeah, you get 20 sheets of this beautiful pearlescent cardstock. It's basically 20 sheets and you get 20 different colours, one sheet of each in that beautiful cardstock, which I've forgotten the name of. I think it's just called pearlescent cardstock. But look at it, absolutely stunning, and all of those great colours. And he just even did some embossing for you as well to show you that the quality is incredible. Embosses beautifully, no cracks, no creases. There you go, super close up. and obviously die cuts beautifully, scores beautifully as well, and that is your freebie. So we were selling that individually on the website for £15, but if you buy the Showstopper deal, you get 20 sheets of that free with all these other goodies as well. We're going to have a look at the set with Debbie. You're going to make one of the envelopes, Debbie?
I am going to do that, and also, do we still have the timeless balloons still in?
We don't have the collection, but I think we've got the mini sentiments.
So I think that might be these ones. Is it these ones?
Yes.
Mini
yes.
sentiments. Yes, I'm going to use these and show you how we can use one of the card blanks with one of these and then with the envelope and then decorate it.
Oh, lovely.
So 2 of those. So what you've got there, that pack, I've used 2 of the colours. So I've trimmed them down. These are the other 2 colours that you would have had missing. So Ben's probably got 18 colours there, and I've got 2 here.
Right.
One, this is sort of ivory. No, ivory, not white.
Oi, you stay in your lane. I'll do the bad jokes. Thanks very much.
And then that gorgeous sort of antique gold as well. So I've just done mats and layers, and I've used one of those cards because the card fits perfectly inside the actual envelope. So we're going to use that. So with 2 pieces of the card and the toppers and the envelope, we're going to make a decoration for both, for the card and for the envelope. So first of all, I've got my mats and layers. These I absolutely love. They're just gorgeous in their designs. There's so many beautiful ones, and I love the fact that they've put 2 toppers on one, which are just fabulous. So you've got all these different ones. Now, I've already did one-to-one because I wanted to check if it would work, but I want to find another one. I'm sure there must be another one in here. There we go. This is the one I've used, but I've used it in the cream.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to show you how you can change the topper by using your craft knife. I can't get hold of it, so
okay.
There we go. So let's just take that one off there. But look at them, such lovely toppers.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And I love the brown. It's not very often we see browns, and I just think they look fabulous. So we're going to use, I'm going to use a different top. So this is the one I've got, exactly the same, but I've done it in the cream. But I want to show you how easy it is to make this into something just looking a little bit different.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab my guillotine and we're just going to trim this. Just pop my glasses on so you can see what I'm doing.
I think a lot of people love the colours because obviously this is kind of like the tag-on collection that we had to the main collection, because the main collection sold out so quickly, but I think people love the colour palette.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you take your craft knife, because I've got my glass mat, you can actually cut into your butterfly wings. So just, I'm going to put a bit down there, and I'm quite good with a craft knife, but if you are not very good with a craft knife and you're better with scissors, just use your scissors.
Okay.
And all I would do is put a little slit in there with your craft knife, just to be able to get in there to start your scissors around the edge. And all I'm doing, I don't want to cut this fully out. I'm just going to cut to there, and then we're going to take this one and cut onto the other side, like so. So it's just a case of following that line round, and then again the next one. And it's just making sure, and by cutting onto a harder mat, so I know we do self-healing mats, or you might have a self-healing mat, it actually is harder on the wrist, because you're cutting and it's going deeper than it should. So with a glass mat, it's actually easier to cut onto, because you're just cutting onto a hard surface.
I suppose it glides a bit better as well, doesn't it?
It does glide much better, yes. So what that does, look, it creates your butterfly wings that come out of there. So you've got this beautiful background, so then when you put it onto here, you can see your background coming through, but you've got those gorgeous wings that come out. So the only reason I did it onto this one, so you can see I've done exactly the same. Take your pokey tool as well. You can literally give this a little bit of curvature onto each side. And that looks like a real butterfly that's flying out there. Look at that.
That's so clever.
Absolutely stunning. So even with your simplest of toppers, you can make them look absolutely stunning. So let's put these together, and then we'll put the envelope together so you can see exactly how they work. So just making sure we've got all our layers. Yep, so this one first. I'm just going to use my tape pen, if I can get it working. There we go. Just to adhere onto here.
Just whilst you're sticking, we can say hi to Stephen, who says, yes, it is still hot down here in Andover. 32 degrees in my bedroom, says Hillary.
I've just had a look and it's 28 degrees in Newton Aycliffe.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go and stick my head out in a minute, I think. It's 29 in Stockton-on-Tees, just up the road from says Stephen. Hi to Lois, hi to Janelle, hi to Pat. He says, hi Ben and Debbie, super talented crew. Much cooler in New Jersey. We had severe storms yesterday, so it's now only 73. Jen joins us, only 70, which is 21 degrees in Maryland. But Sunday, temperature going up to 36. Trudy says it's 79 degrees now, but only going up to 88 for the high today. Brrr. Not really, brr. Carol's joined us, Carol Garwood Beard. Hi to Love to Create LC, who's with us as well. Karen Bernhardt says yesterday was 100 with heat index.
Oh my goodness.
Storms came through last night and it will be 80 today. And Deborah W, yes, Deborah, we will. Deborah would like to see the daily deal at some point, George, if we can squeeze that in with all the glitters. So we'll do that at some point in this show, not a problem at all. That's the highlight deal on Friday Night Live tonight, of course. And Trudy says, I didn't think I knew that you could cut on the glass mat, Debbie.
Oh, okay.
She said
yes,
she didn't know that.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, it's the best thing to cut onto because it is. I can't think of the word now, something resistant. So it is a proper craft mat. So you can cut directly onto your craft mat and it just takes the pressure because you're hitting a hard blade with a hard surface. You hardly need any pressure to go round. What the other thing is I would absolutely recommend though is if you feel like you've got to put more pressure down or it starts to buckle some of the cardstock, you need a new blade.
Right.
So make sure you change your blades on your craft knife regular because you do need a sharp blade to be able to do that.
Great tip.
So just placing this one down onto here as well. So this one we've got this duo which you get in your pack and this one had the one with the brown. So whichever one you put down is going to look amazing. So and then we're going to put our last one onto our card and then this one will go onto here and that will be the front of our envelope. So we've got a matching card and our envelope. Now normally I would put sort of foam pads on here to heighten it a bit, but because we've got a flat envelope I'm not making it into a box. I'm going to keep this flat, but when I put my glue on I'm going to make sure that I don't glue my wings because I want them to be able to stick up and look beautiful. So just put in a little bit where we need it around the edges, a little bit more there, and then we can put that directly onto the card. So
looking brilliant. It's very expensive looking.
It looks exactly that, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It's got that, it's very stylish.
Elegant,
isn't it?
I think,
yeah. It doesn't need anything else. Look at that. And then with our wings coming up, looks absolutely beautiful. I just love this cardstock and I also love these topper packs. What colours did these topper packs come in? Hopefully, his name's gone out of my head. Keith can bring some more.
Yeah, absolutely. I know he's back next week, can you believe? Is it next week? It is next week, isn't it? I think he's back on Wednesday.
You say that like he's worn you out. You need a few weeks break.
Debbie, and everyone will know, back me up in the comments here, he is high energy. He is such high energy. I think I'm enthusiastic, you know, 99% of the time. I'm quite high energy. I think Sarah kind of trumps me on that whenever she's on a show. But Keith, I call him the crafty hurricane. I mean, he's just something else, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's something else.
But he's just a bundle of fun, isn't he?
He is a bundle of fun. He is. He's a one of a kind.
Yeah.
And you certainly know when he's in when he's in the craft house. You hear him before you see him, don't you, Debbie?
Certainly do, yes. He has and I always say it, and I mean it a complimentary, but he's got a booming voice.
He has.
It booms through the building, absolutely.
But you know what it is? As much as he's got this, you know, very kind of over-the-top character, that's the way he is. He knows his cardstock, doesn't he? He knows good cardstock, you know?
Absolutely, he knows very good cardstock. You don't get anything but really good cardstock. So all you're going to do with your envelopes is simple as that. The score line's already put in there for you. You're just going to burnish them all down so you've got them ready. These two pieces at the side are going to be the pieces that you stick down. So we are just going to come down and I'm going to put 2 layers alongside there. One further in and one right at the edge so we don't get any gaps. And then you're just going to hold them down and that will just go directly over the top. So you get that perfect stick straight away. And then all you're going to do is burnish those side bits really down well. and then they'll never come apart. They'll stuck there for a long, long time. And then that gives you your envelope to then place your card in. So we're just going to pop that inside and then pop that down. And you've got that little slit in there. So all you would do then is poke that through, but I want to show you first the card. So if we turn that round, I'll turn it round to the front so you can see it. So you've got that beautiful, I mean, it looks like a card in its own right, but then you would open it up and then you've got your beautiful envelope or card inside. I mean, how absolutely lovely is that? And actually, I think I'm going to keep this to the side for later because I'm going to put a sentiment in here using one of the peelables from Katy Sue. So because even though they're third party and different companies, doesn't mean you can't mix and match. So we'll save that for later and we'll put a sentiment on the inside of that one, which I think will look really special. And there we go.
I mean, brilliant stuff. And again, great for the fact that you can combine all of this cardstock together to create some absolutely brilliant projects. That is the showstopper deal that you've just seen there. So remember, 30 of those envelopes in different sizes to work with the 30 cards that you've got. And it is a mixture of white gold and white silver, 310 GSM with the gild and glimmer. And then you also get your 20 sheets of cardstock included in there for absolutely nothing. I apologise if my count is a bit of a mess today, but it is just one of those shows where I'm just going to get everything out, saves me kind of going back and forth, and kind of keeps it a little bit more swift going through stuff. Other things to show you from Keith. Now, this wasn't on last week. This was on the week before when Keith was on with Craig. And this is the Italiano pearlescent multicolour A4 card pack. My goodness me. Talk about high-end and expensive. This looks the absolute bomb, doesn't it? You're getting 25 sheets in here, 5 different colours of this beautiful metallic. It's double-sided as well. So 5 colours, you're getting 5 sheets of each, giving you your 25 sheets in total. And once again, you know what, if you picked up that Timeless Blooms collection recently, there's some lovely colours in here which will absolutely match perfectly. Look at that gold. That's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a real antique gold, that one, isn't it?
And you get, as I say, a selection of 5 across this range. Normally £18 or £24.99.
Nice
that is. It's like a almost like a gold
lovely.
green gold. It's stunning. £14.99 or £20.99 is your price on that. We've then got this is. I'm going to get this out. I mean, I can't even believe we've got this in stock. There's one thing, I'm going to have to tear this open, mate. Yeah, I am. There's one thing I would say. Let's try to tear it open. Ooh. Now, Paper Dynamic, brilliant, brilliant cardstock. But above all, whenever they bring, you probably look at that thinking, what's that? I'm going to turn it over. Whenever they bring Holographic to the table, my goodness me, some of the very best around. But you know Holographic cardstock, right? Amazing. What about Crystal Holographic?
Oh, I don't think I've seen this.
Look at this.
Wow.
Now, this wasn't on, again, last time.
Look at that.
It must have been on the week that Craig was here. Is it, how many sheets do we get here, George? Is it 25? We're just going to double check on this. But it's like, well, it's that crystal design.
That's amazing.
With holographic. It is just, there's no other way to describe it. It's just absolutely stunning. You get that kind of crystal here, you get that 3D.
Okay, I need this in my life. Who has not told me about this cardstock?
We had this on, not the last time I was on with Keith, but the time before that, and it sold out. So this must have come back the week that Craig was here.
Is it all that same design?
Yeah.
So you get a whole pack of that?
Is it easy if I just count it?
No, don't count it, because then someone else counts it again another time. There might be some missing.
Oh. So all you need to do, no, not really. Sorry, we had a few gremlins. We're going to blame the heat. That's what we'll do this time. We'll blame the heat. The heat probably melted one of the sprockets or something that links to the thingy-bob that powers the whatchamacallit, and that blew up. But we've managed to fix it, so hopefully we're back. Apologies. One of them things, isn't it? One of them things. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the gremlins. We were looking at this amazing crystal holographic. And actually, whilst we have had that break, I've had a chance to count. You get 25 sheets in here. It is absolutely incredible. Weight on this, I would say it's upwards of 250. And it is just incredible, as you can see. Holographic gone to the next level, this, with that crystal design to it. I am a big fan, as you know, of all things sparkly, holographic, glittery. I mean, this is right up my street, and that extra effect that you've got of the crystal there, I think, just makes you want to pop that in your basket. It's 25 sheets for $14.99. Wow, blooming wee. $14.99 or $20.99. That is also tariff-free. I don't think we've got massive stocks of that, so grab it whilst it's here. And also, this. Look at all this, Benjamin. That's what he does. Look at all that you're going to get. Imagine that coming through your door. This is your limited edition A4 hammer card. 300 GSM. And this should be, now I remember the price on this when we did it last, so 50 quid is what you would normally pay. The dollar's price is obviously wrong there, but basically if you talk about it in pounds sterling, it should be £50 normally. So effectively here you are getting, or you could buy 3 lots of this for just £1 more than you would be paying for 1 set normally. So you could get 300 sheets for £1 more than you'd pay normally for 100. And this is incredible, 300 GSM, and it is, we don't do anything like this. It's been hammered, and whenever I try to get Keith to kind of explain it, he says it's just like a man's come along with a little tiny hammer and produced these fantastic little indentations into your cardstock. Absolutely brilliant for your card blanks. I think great again for making those more expensive projects. Maybe you're looking for ways to make your own wedding stationery potentially. This is the kind of cardstock I think that you'll go for. But if you love linen card, if you've loved using the buckram card that Keith has brought previously, this limited edition hammer card needs to be in your basket. It is £16.99. $22.99, and that is also tariff-free. The crystal holographic is amazing, says Janelle. Hi to Rosalind, who's joined us. Hi also to Sarah Ibbotson, who says, good morning, Ben, Debbie, and team, and crafty friends. Hello from Arkansas, and a very happy birthday for tomorrow to Debbie.
Oh, thank you very much.
Cindy Conley says, I will carry on with Ben's presentation. I have the crystal holographic, and it is amazing, really sparkly, and gorgeous. Oh, have you been in the green room yet, by the way?
Oh, sorry, yes. I didn't even thank you. Thank you so much. But a nice bottle of fizz I've got. That's 2 bottles of fizz. I'm not an alky, I promise you. 2 bottles I've had in 2 days. So,
I was actually quite disappointed because I popped up to the village store and I was going to get you a bottle of, you know,
yes,
the old Baileys. They didn't have any.
Oh.
No, because I knew it would be behind the counter.
Probably be expensive in there as well, though, Ben. No, I like a bottle of fizz.
Well, the fizz was expensive enough.
I know, exactly.
I bought you the good stuff, $9.95. Great with fish and chips, apparently.
And I love your cards. Thank you very much. Your jokey one was very good.
Oh, yes. And the Moseby original.
I loved it.
Did you see what I mean, though? It's got, like, makeup on it and stuff. Yeah. I kept it back for somebody special, and you were that someone special.
Well, thank you very much.
Somebody earlier asked, and I think it was Deborah W. Yes, it was Deborah W. Can I see the All That Glitters? Is it what it's called? No, Glitter Essentials and Metallic Bundle. So, as I understand it, a lot of you were asking, because this is tariff-free as well, a lot of you were asking for us to make the bundle, because these came with... These glitters came... It's written on here.
Watercolour stamps.
Thank you. The watercolour stamps. I think I've even written it down here. Yeah, I have.
I think Debbie's got a craft along with them, hasn't she? Or has she done it? She's done it already.
So a lot of people were asking about getting the glitters individually. So what we've done is we've popped this bundle together and we've given it to you as a tariff-free deal. So you are going to get all of these fantastic colours in here. Should we get them all out? So you've got nickel. You have got your Sunray. Oh, that's beautiful. That's called Interstellar. Yeah,
it's beautiful, that one.
These have all got the little shakers. Oh my goodness, what is that one? Look at the colour on that, Galaxy.
Yeah,
get in, Jamie. Come on in.
Oh, do you know what that'd look nice on? Our rub-ons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, leave it there and I'll wiggle them all, Jamie. That's a good idea. Let's do some wiggling. This next one.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Sunrise. Oh, there you go. So that's one kit that you've got. Oh, he's coming back in now. Here we go. And then your next 5. Oh, someone's broken that box. That wasn't me. So
I just see you do it.
No, I didn't rip that. This one is this just... Hang on. Oh, this is your metallics. Surely that was the metallics. I think these are in the wrong box.
Wrong box they've been put in. Probably.
Iris. Then you've got your raspberry.
That's nice. That's very me.
Cosmic Cobalt. I quite like that one. Oh, hello. What's this one called? Cerulean. That's very mermaidial, that one, isn't it?
Cerulean.
And then this one here. Oh, it's a beautiful green. What's this one called? Shamrock. So you get all of those 10 glitters. I'll put those back in their right boxes. And then, in the bundle, you receive a tea towel, not the tea towel.
Not the tea towel.
But a tea towel. a very good tea towel, very close second. I quite like this one, Crafting Forever,
I
housework.
do love it, it's good, isn't
whenever. So that is included. And then something from Sticks 2, which is only available in this bundle. You get 2 lots of these die-cut stencil sheets. So basically allowing you to die-cut out make your own stencils, right?
Yep.
2 sheets you're going to get, or 2 lots of those sheets you're going to get. A4 size, and that is all tariff-free for you as well. So that is the daily deal at that price, just for today and today only, up until midnight tonight. We officially launched that on Friday Night Live at 5, but if you want to grab it now, it is there on the Shop the Day. Hi to Sarah, who says good morning from a rainy Tennessee. Evelyn says good morning from a beautiful Colorado. It's going to be a hot 98 today, which is 36 degrees. And a good afternoon to Tracy, who says hi to Jan, Ben, Debbie and everyone. Now, last week, Dreamies were in town.
They were.
And they brought us loads of goodies. There's 3 items here that you can pick up. These aren't tariff-free, though. However, for those of you in the UK, this die set, Debbie, is absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
So beautiful. I love floral dies, and I just think these are beautiful. A little bit different to some of the dies we've seen before. I love the fact that it's giving you that stamen on the inside that die cuts out, and then those beautiful flowers around the outside. But I love the fact that you are getting so many here. Is that the price for all 3 pieces?
I'm a bit worried about that.
Me too. Well, and this one, and this one. Oh. Ben's checking because I'm really shocked that
that isn't right.
That can't be right. I think we need to check the prices of these ones. What's the... It can't have... Is it got that
I've got £29.99.
Yes. As soon as I look.
Or £44.99.
We'll check that out for you and we'll come back to that one.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, we do good deals here, but not that good.
I was thinking to myself, I'd pay £9.99 for one set, so that can't be £9.99 for all of those ones. Shall we have a look at the embossing folders? Have we got the embossing folders? 2 embossing folders. These are gorgeous as well. This one is beautiful. This one has a script. So I say script, it's got musical, I'm pretty sure it's musical notes. Yes, you can't really see it. Jamie might be able to come in. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Sorry, Jamie, I'm just going to take it out and put it up to some cardstock. And then that way we can see exactly what the. Do you
need some cardstock? Because I've got tons over here.
I've got some O'Keeffe's somewhere. Yeah, can I have a piece?
What?
I want a darker piece.
Oh.
Like one of the Centura. That's it. That one of the, that top one I do.
This one?
Yeah, I like that one.
Come on over.
Coming over.
Come on
Come
over.
and join me. Come and join. I love that colour.
It's beautiful. This is from the Italiano
so nice.
collection.
I really love that one. There you go. Look at that. We can see it. Look how nice that cardstock is. Yeah, beautiful embossing folder there. So I love the fact that if you've got, do you think you know how to play that music?
Yeah, it's upside down though. Or back to front.
Of course it is.
Uh,
I'll let you have that one and I'll open this one and see it. You smell nice, Mr. Moseby.
Oh, thank you. You sound surprised.
Well, no, I don't normally get up close and personal. It smells very nice.
It's the cheap version of that expensive one, the Penhaligon
Oh,
one.
you're like Jake. He's been using a cheaper version. It smells
Jake has?
amazing. Yeah.
Oh.
His is from Zara.
Oh. Sarah?
Zara.
Oh.
Zara. So there you go, 2 embossing folders. That one is the script. Is that the right way?
Yes.
That's the right way.
Yeah.
What is that? Proper music?
Yeah, it is.
You can put it on this side. You can squeeze on. Look at them.
Yeah.
Now, what beautiful, usable embossing folders these are. Absolutely.
I can't get the right way around. Anyway, don't matter.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's not you're welcome.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, 2 embossing folders, that's a brilliant price as well. I mean, when you break that down, 2 embossing folders for $18.99 is fabulous. That's under £10 each, so absolutely love those ones. And then we'll find out the other ones. Right, do you want to stay with me? Because,
I don't mind. Can I get my tablet? I'll come back.
Yeah,
now.
come and bring your tablet, because we're going to be using Dreamies plaques. So these are frames. So how many did you get in these ones?
You get a selection of the frames. You get 3 of the 4x4, and then you get 3 of the 6x4.
These ones?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing this one because it's the easiest, and I am really winging it as well. I love the fact that you get all these pieces. Can you explain why the bit in the middle has 2 parts to it? Is there any reason for that?
Well, no, I don't actually. That's the stoppery bit. So that.
Ah, so that's the stopper.
That
there
goes
you
into
go.
the back like that, so you can stand it up.
That's why.
And then you've got the. Oh, you're there. You've got the hooks. So if you want to put it on the wall, that goes into the back like that. There's a little stopper.
So this is just, you can disregard.
That's just like a carrier
Or hang
sheet.
it on your nose and smell it like Mr. Moseby does, because
It smells amazing.
you think, I don't like the smell of it.
Oh, I do. You could also use that as like a, it could be like
Christmas
a Christmas tree stencil, couldn't you?
I like that idea. Yeah, absolutely use that. And you could just put some tinsel on it. Would hide that little bit at the side, wouldn't it? So.
There is instructions in here.
Oh, there you go.
So there. Oh, look at me taking over.
It's all right, you carry on.
So these little bits here, you lay onto the.
Lay where it is.
Lay
We're
where
going
it
to
is.
glue them.
Yeah.
So I thought, because we do a spray glue, I'm just going to use a spray glue
Oh, okay.
to stick them on with. So I'm just going to grab these, make sure that we're putting them on the right way.
I think you can use your tacky as well, though, can't you?
You can use your tacky glue, absolutely, but I just thought to get a quicker stick, we'll just pop them on like that. So I found a pad over there, which is our carnival.
Oh.
I thought it would look really nice with a carnival pad.
Yeah.
So let's pick one. Should we have this? Which one should we have?
Because once you've stuck those on, then you've got like that front bit, haven't you, like that? And so you can basically slide your. So if you want to put photos in there, you can change your photos because it slides in and out.
Oh, I love that. So do you think we should decorate this back bit as well as inside?
Maybe. Yeah, because if you had photos in there, I suppose you want like the back bit decorated, wouldn't you?
Yes. In fact, then I'm going to use this one and this one, which is a little bit brighter.
Okay.
So we've got our papers.
What are you going to do then? Just draw around it to get it to size?
Yes, so we'll just pop that on there. We want them on the papers, so let's have the dots. Let's have the stripe one.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to turn it upside down, that way. There we go.
Did you do any MDF crafting?
I need a pencil. Do I do MDN? No.
Or have you done any?
I have done, yes.
Yeah.
I've done creative.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So creative have done quite a few, so we've used those ones. So draw round. I'm not sure if my pen is working, but I think it's now coming out. Have you?
Well, only in shows, you know, on sort of Dreamy shows I've done a little
You
bit.
good with scissors? You want to cut them out?
No.
No. Then you can you can draw around that one then.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty bad with the. So we want to go inside. I'm losing the plot here.
Inside and outside?
Inside and outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
And I'll cut this one out.
Hi to Carrie says hi Debbie and Ben. 30 degrees in Sunderland.
Oh, hot, hot, hot.
Just whilst we had the little technical gremlins going on there, I had a little bit of a wander outside. It was like walking into a sauna. It's so warm.
Oh no, the car's going to be so hot when I'm travelling home tonight.
Oh yeah, have you got aircon in there though, right?
No.
What?
I haven't got aircon.
You must have aircon.
I haven't got aircon. Ever since I bumped the front of my car on a bike park, because I didn't see it. You know where those little like metal things that you put your tyre between, that you park your bikes?
Yes.
I went over one with my car and hit the front of my car, and I've just never got it fixed, and it's actually gone into my, it's got rid of all the gas in my, and until I get it repaired, I haven't got no aircon.
Well, so you hit it and then all the gas went...
Well, no, I didn't realise that until I went and got a quote for it.
What do you do then? Like drive Ace Ventura style with your head out the window? Is that what you do? Like a glove.
So on my passenger seat, I have a fan.
This could only be you, Debbie, couldn't it? I mean, what, like do you plug it in? Like,
You do plug it in to charge it. I don't realise until I say it, what I'm saying. It goes round your neck, and then it.
Oh, I saw that on your seat. I thought, do you know what? It's so weird you should say that.
In my car.
So I parked because you're parked like that, and I parked like that today. And as I got out, I looked at my seat, and I was like, they're funny looking headphones. I thought they were headphones, and I thought, why is she wearing headphones in the car if she's got a radio?
Round my neck.
And also, I thought I know you've had a dig because like your car obviously is a bit like cracked at the front. But
You're going to say crappy then.
You can't say that. And I thought because your car is newer than mine.
Yes.
I thought you must have aircon because mine's like 11
I
years old and it's got aircon.
I did have aircon, yeah. I've got everything else. I mean, I've got heated seats, heated steering wheel.
Got a steering wheel, yeah. Four wheels.
Yeah, 4 wheels.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. Handbrake.
But yes, I've got a fan that I just put around my neck when it gets really hot.
So funny. You're gonna have to hope that that's all charged up for tonight because it's going to be a drive home.
It is charged up, yeah. And I've got my book to finish reading.
But don't read that whilst you're driving. I think that's against the law. You can't read a book when you're...
My audio book, yes.
Oh,
do you know what? Someone told me at the pop-up shop, which I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Do you know the library does audio books?
They've always done audiobooks.
Well, I never knew that, and she never knew that, and the people in the queue when I was speaking to them, none of them knew that as well.
In the sort of later years, when my nan lived with us, when she got older, her eyesight went, and we always used to get audiobooks from the library, so she could listen to them.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
You'd
that
just
was in the
take
90s.
them out like the normal, books.
Yeah, she used to get them on cassette back in the day.
Yeah, so yeah.
What do they have them on now then?
Well, you could download them.
Ah, right.
Yeah, you just download them.
No, there you go, you see.
I know.
I don't think I've been to a library for years, though, to be honest with you.
No, me neither. Right, so I'm going to bring in my trusted tool as well.
Alison's got a neck fan, by the way. She says they're very handy to have.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Especially when you've got no air conditioning in your car.
And Janelle says, I have that same kind of fan. I use mine in my craft room. Does anyone else use one in the car?
I got it because I thought it'd be really good when we were on holiday because we were all staying in a villa, and lo and behold, we didn't realise, or perhaps we did and just didn't think about it, we just thought that's a good price, let's go for that. And there's no air conditioning, and we're going to Lanzarote.
Do they blow out a lot of cold air then? Because they don't look like they do.
Yeah, no, it's quite good.
Is it?
Yeah, they're really good. I thought like it would tangle all my hair and stuff, but it doesn't.
No.
They're very good.
I feel like I want to try it now.
Yeah.
But...
I'll get it out for Friday Night Live.
Okay. We could do with some fans on that show. Whee!
Look at that.
That's
there
very
we go.
good.
Right, so this one is going to go onto here, like so. When that goes in, let me just... Where's the nozzly bit that goes on the back? What did you do with that?
There.
There it is. I'm just looking, it must, oh yes, it doesn't touch that, so
Yeah.
we can literally glue that on, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that. We're going to use some spray glue. That'll make it nice and easy.
I don't think I've ever seen you use this before.
Well, it's a permanent glue, little sprays. We don't tend to use it so much because, unfortunately, we don't ship out to America.
No.
So I always feel really bad. Sorry, you don't mind the spray, do you?
No, it's fine.
I'll afterwards.
It's fine.
Right, so yeah, I'll get you. You can stick that on. Does smell quite nice, actually.
Don't smell it too much. Though. Oh, it's really sticky, isn't it?
Yeah, really sticky. It's glue, and it's permanent glue. So we'll do the same on this one. Little burst of glue, and because it's a permanent glue, you can stick that on.
Looks like a little popcorn bag now, doesn't it? A little bit of popcorn coming out of it.
Oh yeah, it does. Love that. And then with this one, let's turn that round, and I am just going to make sure that's down. But because, can you see, like where I've just got a bit hanging over the edge, and it's probably not, oh, it's perfect on that side, not on that side. What we can do is we've just got our little sanding block. So all you need to do is you can just sand the edges.
Yeah.
Or if you haven't got that, just use your scissors, the end of your scissors here, and as you can just burnish that down.
Would the edge crampler work or not really?
You wouldn't be able to fit that
get
through,
on-
I don't
right,
think. I think
right.
it'd be too thick.
Okay.
But that's all you need to do, just either, and then you can sand those edges off completely, or just leave them on. But if we sand them back, you'll then see that design underneath. There we go, look at that. Right, so we're going to stick these bits on. Do you want to stick one and I'll stick one? Shall we use tacky glue just to show? Oh,
Yeah.
you could use tape pen. Yeah, you can use your tape pen.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can absolutely use your tape pen. You
Okay.
probably have to go a bit slower to get it to stick. And we'll pop that into place.
Oh, that's about right.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
So I'm just going to make sure they're down thoroughly onto there. There we go. So what do they do?
Hey?
I know what they do. I'm just asking you to tell people what they do.
Well, so they allow you. So you stick once you stick that on the front, it gives you the opportunity to slide like a picture in. So you can. So if you want to use it as like a little photo frame, you can take the pictures in and out,
I
or
love
whatever
that
you put in
they've
there.
thought of everything.
Yeah. That's a really cool idea.
Yeah, really
and,
good.
And the fact that you've got, so this is like the back of one. So if you want to hang it on the wall, you've got your pre-drilled holes in there, or as we've shown you, you've got your little stand there as well, so you can have it as a stand to put on your mantelpiece or whatever. So it's all thought through. You get 3 of these. So these are 4x4 in size, and then you also get 3 of the 6x4 in size, which are obviously those ones there.
They're very good, aren't they?
Yeah.
These would make great presents.
I think they would, yeah. And of course, you can make to sell as well with Dreamies. That's worth mentioning. So if you want to make a load of these up, you could personalise them, couldn't you, at a craft fair for people?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. And then, so the little bit, I think we definitely need tacky glue
Yeah.
to pop that in. Now with
Again, you don't have to glue that, do you? Because you might want it like stood up for a while, and then you might want to hang it on the wall. But it would still
Will
work
it just
without
work
glue.
without the glue?
I think it might. Would it? Let's see.
So it would, but it might not be
okay.
secure. Yeah, see, look.
Yeah.
So I think decide
glue.
what you want to do.
Yeah.
But yes, that will, gluing it on will work a little
Glue it,
bit
go on
better.
then, you
I
glue it.
won't glue it, only because then we can lay it flat when we're keeping it here, so which will be much easier. And then, that won't pop in there, will it? It's too big.
That will.
That will, yes, perfect.
Wouldn't it?
Yep.
Will it?
Just so
Oh.
we can test it. I'll hold it for you. Ah, there you go, and your
There you go,
photo will
see?
go in top. There you go.
Although it needs to go in like that.
I love these.
It's very
These are
clever.
fabulous.
We do make glasses, really. There you go.
There you go. So you can do that? Absolutely. And there you go. We've done it. How amazing is that? I think we need a little break, don't you?
Oh, I could do with a break. Can we have a 10-minute one? How many frames do you get with the freestanding kit? I'm sure it's 3 and 3.
3 and 3, yes. Oh, no, 4, I think. 1, 2,
You get
3. There's 4 of these ones and 4 of them in this pack.
Oh.
And they come to me new this morning.
Oh. Well, I wrote down 3 of the 4x4 and 3 of the 6x4.
Oh, can we check on that?
Can we check that, George?
These were ordered by the web this morning, and I took them all out the pack, and that's what we've got. So we're going to say
3 of each. Yeah, I checked that off our list.
Oh,
so
they've given us
got
an
a Brucey
extra one in
bonus.
this. I did get a Brucey bonus.
There
Yes, absolutely.
We're going to have a short break. When we come back, we'll go through a few more goodies for you as well. So this is the brand new song that we did for Leanne. It's gone viral and everything. I mean,
what does it take to get something viral?
to be honest, I'm making it up a bit.
Okay.
I don't actually know. What is actual viral though? Can we find out what the term is? For
I mean, it doesn't matter even if it's more. We're saying it's viral, but I just wondered.
Yeah. Are you finding out in the gallery, or are you just going quiet?
No, they've just
right,
gone
okay. I thought
quiet.
they were going to find out for us.
They're not
They can't be
finding out
bothered.
for us. They can't be bothered.
They can't be bothered. They're too hot. It's 70,000 views. It's pretty much viral, really. And here she is. It's Leanne. See if you can spot Debbie's cameo at the start.
I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that crafters never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's her, it's Leanne, breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the height. When you're staring at craft dynamite, what can I say except you're welcome for the products Leanne has designed. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. All our crafting ideas, they're really fine. Who makes machines with precision and power in less than probably 1 hour? This gal. Academy of Color, helping you color like a pro. You're looking at her, yo. Oh. Also the template library. You're welcome with digital tuition coming free. Also this MIDI just for me. You're welcome, simplicity without electricity. So what can I say except you're welcome for all the craft joys you adore. No need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Just grab your Gemini and craft some more. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, guys, honestly, I could go on and on. Chipmeister Leanne's a crafting phenomenon. The pens, the ink pads abound. That was Leanne just messing around. She went to a sword shop because she's so keen to make the blade sharpest on our guillotine. So what's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Leanne makes tools so you craft a screw, craft all day. Look at that cardstock, perfect and clean. Dice cut like butter, yeah, that was her dream. Look at Leanne, she makes everything happen. The Chipmeister, whose curly hair, which will never just flatten. Hey, 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 hey. Well, anyway, let me say you're welcome for the crafting world, you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With Leanne, the ideas just really flow. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome for the cardstock and tools to create. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With the G2 making crafting truly great. You're welcome, you're welcome. And thank you.
Hi, my name is Sherry Jackson, and I have been a fan of Crafter's Companion for at least 7 or 8 years. I love Crafter's TV. I mean, what's not to love about it? They've got great products, great prices, great people that work there for them. The customer service is great. The presenters are great. Demonstrators are great. Everyone there is great. I just love all the products. I love the tutorials we get. I love all the demonstrations, the craft-alongs, the master classes. Not only do you sell the products, but you teach everyone how to use it. I love the interaction on Crafters TV. I love the fun, the game, the prizes. There's just so much about Crafters TV. There's nothing not to love about Crafters TV. You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family. I'm widowed and live alone, and every day I look forward to watching Crafters TV, whether I watch it live or whether I go back and watch the reruns. I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion, and I love all of you, and I'm so thankful for Crafters TV.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar, or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club, and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being here with us on this roasting day. Alison says, I love the song. Well done. Thank you. Stephen says, what a fun song. Brilliant song, says Carity. Pat says, I simply love Leanne's song. Next one will be the Debbie's song. That will be next. I did promise them. Saving the best till last. And I think that's everyone will have featured then, I think. Big Pop does not need a song. Let's have a look. Oh, by the way, before we go on to the Katy Sue, just wanted to quickly show you the correct price on the decorative florals. So these are not tariff-free. These are not new. So this is the correct price, though, Debbie, isn't it, of these dies?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought that was wrong, and actually, I mean, this is a great buy anyway. So
Yeah.
$29.99, which now sounds right. You're getting all three of those, so the foliage ones and those two flower dies as well. They're really large dies, make beautiful flowers. But yes, no tariff-frees on those ones. But if you're in the UK, then yeah, definitely pop them in your basket because they're so pretty.
Next up, we go back to Wednesday, which was... No, it wasn't. Tuesday, which was the Katy Sue day, with the Garden Florals card making kit. So $26.98. We've got the details up for you here, or $37.78 is the price on this one. This is the one from earlier with the wonderful Wellington boots and your watering can, blossoms and blooms. They are, as I described earlier on, a lot of people quite liked it, and you understand what I mean when I say it. They are bend proof, they're really simple to craft with, and they create the most beautiful cards. So this one here is your wonderful Wellington boots. Within each of the sets you get all of the elements, the card blanks, the decoupage elements to create to each of the designs that you're seeing here. But as Debbie was kind of talking about earlier on and showing you, you can create a lot more because you've got the card blank which looks like this, and then you get a second set of Wellington boots to be able to like pop over the top. So if you want to stick those on and go whole hog, you can, but essentially what you could do is just create the card blank, pop a few of the decoupage florals on, and then you've got another set of the Wellington boots to create another card with. So it depends how over the top you want to go with all of the elements here, but it is a one kit wonder for the fact that you get everything you need plus envelopes, and you get your foam pads in there too, and there are no skizzers required here. You're also going to get your wonderful watering can, blossoms and blooms, and once again we'll make 8 cards. But again, you've got so many different elements in there, decoupage elements, all of the envelopes included, and all of your foam pads. You get different size foam pads in there too, so that's super handy. Look, if you're wanting to make really stunning, quick, easy cards, these kits are incredible. If you're new to crafting as well, but you know, you want to make some really cute and professional looking cards straight off the bat, again, you can. And just to say, As far as the angel policy is concerned with these, you can make to sell just as long as you're, I think it's any more than 200 in a year. I mean, that's going to be a lot of cards, isn't it? So it's very, very generous, whichever way you look at it. $26.98 is the price, or $37.78. Debbie's got some finished samples of these.
Yeah, I can't find the one I made earlier with the little pink wellies, or your one. I don't know what happened to your one as well, but this one is the blue wellies, so you can see there. You can actually take that out and put a little secret header message in there, but super cute little wellies and poots that you can make into a little card. But I love these. The watering cans are amazing. They have that bit inside that just comes up, so it helps it to stand up, and they come in all different shapes and sizes, and you don't have to, just like the tulips could go in the yellow one, you can put them in whatever pot that you want them to go in. There's different edges in them as well, different sentiments with each one. I absolutely love them. I think they're amazing, and the fact that you get all your envelopes and just sticky foam as well with them as well, which is amazing. So yeah, they're great little kits, but do grab them because they're not going to be around for long.
Hello Rhonda, it says hi Ben, Debbie team and all my creative crafty friends from Oak Park, Chicago. This next kit did sell out. We've managed to find some somewhere in the business. It is officially the, okay. I mean, it's even more than limited stock this. We've got 9 left. I'll just tell you, 9 of these. So let's get these gone, get them in your basket, get them checked out. They're beautiful again. Same kind of system really as the previous collection I just showed you. So it's your Pretty Petals card making kit bundle this. So you can make the absolutely beautiful Pretty Petals Picket fence, say that slowly, but everything again, all the elements in here to be able to create these 4 different designs. Again, you're going to get your envelopes and your foam pads included in here. No scissors required, so like a one kit wonder. And then these are super cute, these little flower patch pots. And once again, everything in there to be able to create the actual card bases. This one also actually contains your foiled banners as well, the foiled sentiment banners. So you can pop those on the front, build up your beautiful floras, decoupage those up too. And for those that were asking, because I know a few people did ask on the show on Tuesday, 300 GSM is the weight of your actual card, and then you've got 150 GSM on those decoupage sheets as well. There are 9 of these left, so without further ado, we'll get on to a demo with them. Same price as the other bundles, so $26.98 or $37.78. Next 9, get them, everyone else misses out. Are you going to be picket fencing or flower potting?
Picket fence.
Picket fence.
Yes, absolutely. I love this one. I'm not surprised they flew out the door yesterday, but there's not many left, so let's get a demo in before they sell. I just adore them. I think they're amazing. I think they're such a fun, simple idea and simple to do. If I turn it over, it's got your cheat sheet on the back, so you've got all your assembly instructions, and I love the fact that it's done in picture form and written form as well. So, but they are really simple to do. And then if you scan this QR code at the top, you'll be able to scan and go onto their website, and it will show you them being made on the Katy Sue website, which is incredible. You're getting all those envelopes, like Ben said, so your 8 cards, and you're getting these toppers, which are beautiful. I mean, look at the imagery on these. They're so stunning, really beautiful designs, lovely. I mean, they're picturesque, aren't they?
Absolutely.
I mean, I'd want to just go there for holiday. I'd want to retire there. They're absolutely gorgeous. I want my backyard being like that as well.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
lawn.
so lovely. So we'll just pick one, and we're going to pick a sheet, and we're also going to pick a picket fence. Pick a picket fence.
Picket fence.
So I'm trying to think which one I did yesterday. I can't really remember now. So I'm just going to take the top one off there. I don't think I've done a dark brown one, so let's do that one. So pop them to the side. We've got our topper, we've got our fence, and we're just going to wiggle them out. So literally, they're just held in by little pipettes of card. So you're just going to give them a little wiggle. Give a little wiggle.
I was thinking more of wiggle it just a little bit, but
wiggle it just a little bit. And then you're just going to fold that over, and again, I am just going to use my score tool just to burnish that down. But you've also got just your small pieces in between, so these bits here. So we're just going to push those out. So come out nice and easy. So once you've got those out, you've got your main workings for your fence.
yeah.
And then, so I don't forget, like I did yesterday, I'm going to do these first, because I did make that rookie mistake of not putting my fence panels on. But we made, I say rookie mistake. I did it on purpose so you could see how you can rectify it.
Exactly right. Yeah.
So these are going to be your panels across here. So they're going to make it look more realistic. And then that one will go across the bottom there.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
let's pop them out and take these. So let's just see which ones we want to use. What shall we use today? Shall we use this one? I haven't used this one actually.
Is this the last demo on the Katy Sue stuff?
I don't know if we could get any more in. We'll get some more in.
Because I wanted to have a go
Oh,
as
do you
well.
want to come over and do one?
I don't want to do yours because I want you to do yours.
Why
but
don't you do one? Here,
Can I-
look.
Can I
they're
go side
in-
by
they're
side?
in a
I mean, it's
pack.
obviously going
Yes.
to take longer.
That's all right. Let me just move these over. You can have these
Yeah.
ones, the pots. The pots are nice.
Oh, am I
as
making a
well.
pot?
We're going to make a pot. There
I
we
did
go.
want to make a picket
I
fence.
love
but
this,
it's fine.
crafting together.
Okay.
I've changed my mind. We're going to go for these lovely. I like the pink. I'm really drawn to pink. Pink, pink.
Oh, these have got the little doodahs in them as well.
What's a little doodah for
The,
anyone that doesn't know what a little doodah
those.
is?
Those little doodahs.
You pop out sentiments.
Yeah. Pop out. I prefer to call them little doodahs.
Little doodahs.
Yeah,
And that's
so
fine, as long
green.
as we know what your little doodahs are.
Nice little doodahs.
Nice little doodahs.
Where's the decoupage? Oh, here they are. There's the little decoupage sheet. You get a lot of bang for your buck with these, don't
Yeah,
you?
you absolutely do. I think they're great value for money. If you're a beginner crafter, I mean, wow, I only wish when I was a beginner crafter that these sort of kits were about on the market.
Yeah.
We used to have to cut all our own decoupage when I started
Oh,
card
wow.
making. Yeah, so if you wanted to decoupage, you'd have to cut it all yourself. It's probably where my not love of cutting out decoupage comes from, like fussy cutting, because it's not something I enjoy doing. Although over time I've taught myself more that I quite like it. So, or if I convince myself more that I like it, I'm not sure. Let's get my foam pads. So if I just bring my sheet over, just to show you, it tells me here where to put my foam. And that way I can put them in place and know that I've got them in the exact place to position those posts. What have you lost? What are you looking for?
No, fine. Where's my foam pads?
You
Here
can-
they are.
Oh, you got some.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same on the bottom post.
Where does that go? Oh, that goes on the back then, that one, does it? Yeah, it does.
Yep. Are you reading your instructions, Ben?
I am reading my instructions. It says that can combine pop the main and fold along. Yeah, I've done that bit. Next, stick your card together in place by applying 2 small strips of adhesive. Now, I probably need. Have you got any like red liner tape? Which one to stick? Oh, a little bit of tape there.
Are you good with those ones, or should I give you? Where's the other one?
I'll be all right, man.
Just don't flick it. There's your one next to you.
Oh, that's fine. Just don't flick it, you say.
Don't, because if you flick it like you flick it, like that.
Like what? You don't need to show that.
No, not like that. It's going to break them.
Sorry.
Luckily, though, if you break that one, it's okay because you can wind it back in.
Yeah.
So we're going to place my posts on. We're both putting our heads in shot there, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Just me. Just me.
And
Little
then
old me.
One next one. Look how fabulous that looks. I mean, that's
That's very
amazing.
cute, actually.
Yeah, even just like that. That's a beautiful card. I mean, good for retire. I've put that in a totally in the wrong position, but it's because I didn't want to put my head in the camera. But it's fine. We're gonna cover that up. So where did I put
There's
them?
my bits and bobs. Oh, here it is.
I just cut them. I've just cut mine
What are you
and
looking
then
for?
lost them. There they are. Here. And then I'm going to put. Let's do a best wishes.
Ah! I know what I'm going to use on here.
Oh, what you're going to use?
Happy birthday. It's your birthday tomorrow.
It is my birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday
Did I tell
to
you?
you. You did tell me. They go across. I might pop that. Actually, yeah, that goes on there,
Thank you
doesn't
for
it?
my gift, though. That was really thoughtful.
You're welcome. That's all right. I was going to let everyone sign it, the card, and I thought, oh no, because I want all the credit.
I meant to bring some cake in. I've not had time to go to the shops to get cake.
Oh, that
I
doesn't
know.
matter.
No.
That doesn't matter. Well, that needs to go on that way, doesn't it? There's only 8 of these left now.
Right, so these are going to go on the bottom. So we're going to place this along the bottom. I'm actually going to do it in 2 different places so we fill along the bottom of our card. So I'm going to use this one as well. So let's take, so we won't have so much decoupage, but we will fill the bottom of our fence.
Okay.
There we go. So I'm going to place this one under here, and that way we get our flowers growing. Looks like they're growing up the fence. Might just pop that.
No, I'm going to put that across there, I think. Okay, and then I'm going to build my decoupage. See, I'm being more sensible now by you. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that flick. I just do it for attention. Don't do that flick, everybody. It's not big. It's not clever. Proper crafters don't do that. It's just a Benism.
Did it feel like I told you off?
No. No, not at all. I feel like Debbie. Like I don't feel like you could ever really get like angry with me and tell me off.
I can't ever imagine doing
No, I
that.
can't imagine you like ever really telling me off.
Only once I think we nearly had a bit of a falling out.
Did we?
Yes. Yes, do you not remember?
No. Debbie, I don't remember what I did yesterday, but
It's about parenting.
Oh,
do you remember?
yeah, I
we
vaguely,
didn't have a
but
falling
no,
out.
it was
I just sort of said.
we just had a bit of
I just said, shall we stop now so we
Yeah.
don't fall out?
That's it. We just had a bit of a what was it? A bit of a differing opinion.
Yes.
But that's all right. Oh, here we go.
Absolutely.
Now, I don't suppose it really matters what colour I use. What's your favourite flower out of these? So I'm going to put them in the pot.
Rosy, I love roses.
Do you want those in there, yeah?
Yes. I don't think that's a rose, is it? It's
That?
a rose. They're both roses. I was looking at that one. That's a rose.
Oh, that is, yeah. That
No,
one.
they are. Oh, that's not.
No, it isn't, is it? What is that? That looks like a rose.
That it looks like a rose.
You can have
yeah.
them.
Yeah, I like them. They're very nice.
Good, that's what you're having. You just have to wiggle these a bit, don't you, to get them out?
Wiggle it just a little bit. I don't know why I keep singing that.
Because we're wiggling it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yours is looking amazing, by the way. Yours is looking fantastic. So this goes in here like this.
But you know what's nice about these kits is they are kits that you can craft with the kids, with the grandkids, you can craft with your neighbour, with your mum.
Yeah.
You know, they're just, everybody could do these. I know lots of people go to like the sort of care homes.
Yeah.
And they do craft days and things like that. So they're just really nice places to take kits like this to and let everyone craft along with you.
I'm doing what you told me to do the other day with these, and just remind me why I do this. So I'm applying these on.
So I would have cut that out first.
Oh, yes, you would have.
Yes, that's my tip, is to cut
that's
them
all right.
out.
Yep.
Then you know which ones you're sticking them onto.
Yeah.
It's just easier to have them still in the carrier sheet
Yeah.
and then just pop them out when you need them.
Okay.
So rather than losing little bits or a bit flying off or you're not sure which bit's there, it's just easier to have them on here, put the bits on the back already, and then they're ready then to just pop out and put where you want them to be.
I tell you what is handy, having different size foam pads as well, because you would have thought that potentially they could have just gone, oh well, just have like the large foam pads and then cut them down to size for like the smaller flowers. But they've actually given you a set of the big ones, haven't they? And then a set of like small foam pads as well, which I think's quite a generous thing to do.
Yeah, very much so.
Because not all card kits even come with foam pads, do they, to be honest?
Very rare.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think you see many.
No.
Not that I know of. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't see many. Just got to work out where these go now. But actually, even if you don't work out where they are, I don't think it really matters.
Yeah.
I think that one is that one there.
I think as much as I like this little flower pot I'm making you, I do think I like the Picket fence more in this collection.
Yeah, the Picket fence is fabulous. I think it was the first one to sell out yesterday. The good thing is you have got to choose. You'll get both.
Yeah. How many have we got left, George? 8 leaves left now.
Can you hear them? I can't hear anyone.
Can you? They're too busy chin wagging, I think. I don't know. They're mesmerised by my demo. I think that's probably what it is. They're probably like, wow, this guy.
I don't know how they're going to get
Who is
through
he?
the rest of the show. They're so mesmerised.
we may as well finish the show after this. There's no. It just goes downhill from here on in, doesn't it? Really. Really. Let Debbie go, but I'll finish it off. I'm fine with that. I'm up for that.
I'm going a bit earlier tonight.
He is going a bit earlier. Hey, if you've got any of these left, I could do one. I could do them on my own.
George is like, oh yeah, he doesn't even know. Yes, I'm allowed to go early, George.
You knew that, George. He's making out that he doesn't know. He did know that. Oh, it was Jamie that said
Just
that.
so I can get on the road.
It's your birthday tomorrow.
I know, I won't get home still till about 11:30 tonight.
Yeah, so...
Gonna let me go.
You do want to sleep in on your birthday,
Yeah, no, I
don't you?
can sleep in. We haven't got to be to the tea rooms till 1 o'clock.
Surely you're expecting breakfast in bed, aren't you, tomorrow?
Oh, I'd not thought about that.
You...
I mean, to be honest, I mean, there's no need for me to cook anyway, because I never cook. Al does all the cooking.
Oh, does he?
And I know this sounds silly, but I'm a bit of a creature of habit. So my breakfast, I have the same every single morning.
What
where
do you
a lot
have?
of people can't do that. Granola and raspberries.
Oh, okay.
I have, yeah,
Strong.
I have a high protein granola with no sugar and with raspberries.
Very nice.
And I have that every single morning without fail.
Sets you up for the day.
It certainly does,
Yeah.
yes. Just, yeah, but I am a creature of habit. Once I like something, where a lot of people go off breakfast and have to try something different or get sick of the same thing.
I have scrambled egg every morning.
Oh, okay.
Every single morning, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Not
creature of
just
habit.
the only one.
And that's not come off the back of there. Yeah.
And then all I've got left to put on mine is my sentiments. So we're just going to tuck that under here, I think. Yes, let's do that. I love that. It's like a plank of wood on there. It looks really rustic the way they've done the edges as well.
Like a what?
Like a plank of wood. Look, you see?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was almost like you've inked that, but
Very
it's great.
clever.
That. What an arse.
I'm going to put some foam on there.
You know what? More than anything, though, like how much fun are these?
I love them.
They're brilliant, aren't they?
I absolutely love them. I've really enjoyed just playing with these the last few days. They're absolutely stunning and super easy. And look how nice they look. I mean, there's my one done, so I'll show you my one.
I'll just stick a couple more on it. I won't finish it off. But that's the good thing, though, isn't it? Especially with all these die-cut elements. You don't have to use them all, do you? Just do as much as you want, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to grab something else as well because we've got this bit on the bottom. I'm going to grab the peelables.
Oh, yes, go and get the peelables. Those were so popular yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday, it was Tuesday. But again, we've got a small amount of the stock of those back in, so if you do want them, and these are incredible. You get, which ones are you getting?
All of them. Got Family and Friends.
So Family and Friends comes in a bundle with a year of peelables.
So it's those two. So you've got 72 verses on this one and over 70 verses in that one. And then you've got your Message of Faith and the Wonderful Days verses as well. So, yeah, which are great if you get those. They're separate, aren't they? $14.99 each, I think.
Yeah,
these
those two are
ones
separate,
were.
yeah.
Separate ones.
Are you going to do one on your card?
Yeah.
That almost looks like it's been made perfect for a peelable.
It certainly does. And I'm going to show you how you can trim them down.
Well, I'll keep sticking then whilst you're doing that.
Let's do this one's birthdays. So let's. Oh no, it's a year of this one, isn't it? So we've got all sorts in here.
What are you going for?
Let's have a look. Probably birthdays. We've got birthdays, we've got Easter, we've got, special moments. Wishing you a day filled with many special moments and a year in which your fondest dreams come true. Isn't that a nice one?
That's nice.
I'm going to use that one. And what I am going to do is I'm going to grab my paper trimmer while making lots of noise.
Don't mind that.
Because you can cut these really easy. Now, the whole thing will peel off. So if I just find where you can peel it, like so, that will peel off. But when you peel this off, Ben, you then can't write on here because it's a slippery surface.
Right.
So what I suggest you is trim them out to where you want them. So I'm just going to take my trimmer and we will just trim there. You right there?
I have to make sure it was
is
stuck.
that- I've gone, oh no, that's fine, that's fine. But I trimmed it a bit too much then. And then let's go again, down to there. And as long as I'm not trimming where the actual design is, the actual script itself will be fine. There we go. So that's going to take that one out.
I'm just chef's kissing my card. It's a masterpiece.
So all I need to do with this one, because I've trimmed this out now, is take the edge, try not to get too much on there. See, now I've made it a lot smaller. We're just going to place that right in the centre. Hopefully that's straight. I can't really see. Is it sort of straight?
Yeah.
Sort of straight. And then I'm going to take my scoring tool, which is my flat-ended scoring tool, and we're just going to do this. And what that will do is give it a good burnish down, but it'll make sure that the background comes through more, so it hardly looks like you've put a peelable on top. There we go. Look at that, so nice. So if I turn that round again, not only have we got our beautiful picket fence, we've then got our amazing sentiment on the inside as well. And now, because we've shortened it, you can write on it as well, so you'll be able to write to and to from.
Oh, I don't think that goes there. Oh,
I'm glad we got some more of those in.
I'll leave that bit. I'll leave that bit.
That's looking
No,
fabulous.
I'm done, pretty much done. I'm going to double mount this so it when you pull the thing
you
down.
did that yesterday. You're a bit of a double mounter now, aren't you?
I am. I am.
That's your thing. You can have that.
Ooh, dear.
We certainly have fun
We
here.
do have a bit of fun here, don't we? We have a bit of fun. Ooh.
Just making sure I've put everything away in the right packets, because if Debbie Robinson comes in next week
Oh, yeah.
and sees I've not put everything back in the right packaging,
You'll get all the blame.
Yeah, there'll be messages, won't there, sent to me. She'll be doing a liane on me and wagging her finger. Look at that.
Look, and it also, look, there's a
Put
little...
mine alongside yours.
Oh, it needs a little bit of... It does slide. Look, mine goes up and down. You can take it out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that. So there.
Love that. Look at them.
Look at those two. Eh? Oh.
If you burnish that a bit more,
Yeah,
it
it's just a
will.
bit
Oh, I
burnishing.
tell you what you haven't done. You've got to line that up to the bottom of your card.
Oh, yeah, I just whacked it on. It
Yeah.
will stand there. Look, there you go.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Look at that. You can do it too.
It's Ben-proof, I'm telling you. There's literally about 2 of those left if you want to grab them. Yeah, I know. Ooh. So we're going to add to yours as well. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Another card I've made you there. That's 2
thanks.
Moseby originals you've
That's
got now.
3 cards I've had today
3
from
cards.
you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Do you keep them all?
Yes.
Don't throw them away. I've made that with a lot of love.
I'm going to keep the handmade ones, absolutely.
Absolutely, you should, yeah. Absolutely. Could be worth a lot of money in years to come.
Might be worth 70 hits. I might be viral. It might be viral.
We'll have a short break. It's nearly 3:30. We'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes' time with a bit of a final wrap up. So get shopping. We're going to do some more Katy Sue. I might do some more. I might make you another card. Send you in with 4. See you in a moment.
Hi everyone, it's the Crafting Divas again, and today we have a song of why we love Crafters TV. Stamps, dies, and paper pads as far as you can see. Cutting, gluing, and embossing all on Crafters TV.
Hi everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter and Crafter's Companion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over. So I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card. So I have the compendiums that have all the sayings for cards and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks, bye.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Bria's misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue, applicators, envelopers, creators, stamping platforms, box of books, the big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, graphics, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tools, dice and zinc trays, mitre tools and binding tools and tote bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam, outline markers, DVDs, spell quick writing pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft and sport press, sparkle pots, Centura pan and sticky dots, pigment ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, ultimate first compendium, Sarah signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll, foam on a roll.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome back, everybody. Those card kits are so handy when you need a quick card or having a crafty block, says Rosalind. They are absolutely. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Debbie. You got happy birthdays from Pamela Greenidge, Mary Beth Doyle, Rhonda Crowley, Love to Create LC, Michelle Morgan, and Alcha DeVries, all wishing you a happy birthday.
Oh, that's honestly really kind of you. Thank you so much. I might not even remember it by tomorrow night. I'm planning on just relaxing, having lots of cocktails. Need to be careful with the heat, don't you? And
oh yeah, make sure you have like a water in between each one.
Yeah. Well, I'll have water with my tea.
Oh yeah.
With my afternoon tea. What?
Alcha, can I just say, you messaged yesterday and said you'd done a craftimonial. Where did you put it? Because I can't find it. I don't know if you can just like put it on one of my posts on my page, so that then I'll get a notification, or if you send it to the studio at crafterscompanion.co.uk. But if you just send it again, maybe. I'm just trying to think. If you comment on this show on my page with the video, then hopefully I'll be able to grab that and we'll be able to show it next week, or you can email it to us. Thank you. Hi to Trudy, who says, beautiful cards, says Lois. Good job, Ben. And Pat says, my peel and stick sentiments are being delivered on Monday. The collection is adorable. Lovely cards, Debbie and Ben, says LC. Stephanie Theodos says, beautiful both. And Cindy Conley says, you need to sign it for her, Ben. Yes, I do. I will do that after the show. Now, we are limited stock on the peelables. As you saw with Debbie, these are great because they are, well, jam-packed with lots of different sentiments for all sorts of different occasions. And as you've seen, you're just going to take them off the carrier sheet, choose which one you want, lay it down onto your project, and just burnish it down. Obviously, these will work on multiple different colours of cardstock, but just obviously don't lay them down onto, you know, like black cardstock or, you know, your darker blues and whatnot, because you won't be able to read the writing. But other colours, absolutely you can. This is the year of peelables, which is things like family, friendship, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You've got sympathy in there. Hopefully you won't have to use those too often, but you've got them when you need them. Get well soon. You've got Easter, Valentine's, Christmas. And then your family and friends, fairly self-explanatory, but it is, you know, all of your different family members to mum, to dad, son, daughter, brother, sister, grandma, grandpa, niece, nephew, uncle, auntie. 72 verses there, over 70 verses here. Just read a few of them for you. A person as special as you.
So I'm laughing already. Go on.
A person as special as you makes friendship flourish the whole year through. True friends are never apart. Even if we are, you're always in my heart.
Please do the Arnie one.
The best of good wishes go to one of the nicest people to know.
Brilliant.
Liam Neeson. A true friend is the rarest of all blessings. Just for you.
I've never heard that one
I don't know
before.
who you are. I don't know what you want. If it's money, I have none. What I do have is a particular set of crafty skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
I've never heard that one before.
I will find you, and I will decoupage you. That he's doing. Did we chat about this the other day? They've rebooted Naked Gun, and he's you know Naked Gun with Leslie
Yes,
Nielsen.
yeah.
He's playing Leslie Nielsen's son in the movie. The trailer looks hilarious. Yeah.
Is Leslie Nielsen still in it?
No, he's playing Leslie Nielsen. I think Leslie Nielsen passed away a few years ago, but he's playing the son of
I can't
Frank
imagine him
Drebin.
being funny like him.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays it very straight, like as Leslie Nielsen did, but like, the trailer looks really, really funny. I think that's out next month, actually.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So that's your peelables. $39.58 or $55.78 and tariff-free. And we've also got in stock your Floral 3D. This was a 2-pack before.
Well, that's fine. You've got one, and I've got the one I'm going to demo through. So,
Fine. So these, there's literally 16 of these left. 12 sheets you're going to get within these, multiple different designs, and these literally are allowing you to create the like the decoupage topper. Obviously, you will have to, you know, have your card blank. Oh, hello. Create your create the backing that you want this to go on, but essentially it creates your decoupage topper in lots of different styles. You are getting 12 sheets, 4 designs in one and the same in the other, but plenty, again, great stash builders to have in your craft room. And again, the floral is going to be great for all sorts of different occasions. £26.98 is the UK price on that. $37.78 if you are in the US, and again tariff-free, but there's only 16 of these left. And we're going to have a look at the thinking of you, aren't we?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I thought I'd do one. I've done 2 of these, and then I thought I'd do a different one. So we're going to use this one here. But they're fabulous, and the imagery on them, honestly, is beautiful. The depth and the shading and everything on these are stunning. So if you are a beginner crafter, wow, what a first make you could be making. If you are someone that's an advanced crafter, you don't need to do a lot more enhancing to it, but you could make them into more of a project. So I'm going to be using that first one. I'm going to be using it on an easel card, because I thought there were so many different components to this. I thought we would use them to create a stopper as well, a flopper stopper, as our Debbie would say.
Yeah.
So I've just got a square card which I've halved, and then I've got another piece of card that's exactly the same size to put as an easel card on the front there.
Yeah.
And then I've just got some papers which I thought would just match the colours in here. So I've just toned this colour with the bow, and then I've got the lilac. And then I've done the same with the top one as well. So we're just going to stick these ones down, and then we're going to be creative with our toppers. So nice and easy though to put together.
Still to come today as well, don't forget, Friday Night Live. I think it could be a bit of a crazy show, that one, because last show of your week, obviously we've got Craftaganza tomorrow, which is going to be amazing, but we've got all the usuals coming up on the show tonight, all the fun, all the laughs. The game tonight, you want to be in for that, because the game I think you're going to absolutely love. It is, this time, designed by our very own Jake. Tonight, the game.
Apparently, it's cartoons.
So, without giving too much away, I don't know if this is a word. He's cartoonized us. He's turned us into cartoons.
Jake's done that. Wow! I didn't even know Jake did anything like that.
Yeah. He did it the other day. He's a man of many talents. So basically, he's turned us all into cartoons and then put us into animated movies. And I think we have to guess who's the cartoon and what's the movie. I think that's going to be the game.
So I'm dreading it because of the film choices that Jake likes.
No. So they're all animation, so you'll get loads of them, I would have thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, because I don't watch any of the sort of superhero films.
No. As I understand it, it's none of those. So the fact that he's made us into cartoons and he's put us into like cartoon movies. So I think you'll be pretty good. So that's the game. So that'll be a lot of fun. And Friday Night Faves. So if you've sent any pictures recently, yours could feature. And, of course, someone's going to win their basket as well. So if you want to shop on that show tonight, basically recapping all of the best deals of the week, make sure you're watching and we will pay for someone's basket tonight, live from 5.
It's going to be a lot of fun tonight.
It is going to be fun tonight, actually.
Right, what's nice about this one, Ben, and it tells you on here to use this as a matte layer behind your main topper. So that one was there, this one was on that one, and then you've got the rest on here, and then I've got another one here. So that was how my topper was. So this one has a middle section, and that's what got me thinking, well, let's use that, because that's a beautiful topper. We could use that as our sort of stopper. So I've got that one as my stopper. This one we're going to use behind, so that when you place this onto here, your then main one will go on the top and you'll just have that edge coming round. So you can see it changes that totally. If you wanted to, you can 3D that up, but we're just going to leave this flat.
Yeah.
And what I would say about making anything 3D is think about your postage. If you're posting, then just use your just one level. If you're not posting out and you want to give it to someone and you can hand deliver it, then use your foam pads and make it more 3D.
Thank you for the comments still flying in. Janelle says, enjoy your birthday. Have fun celebrating. And Sister P4 says, Debbie, I will toast you and your birthday with a glass of wild blackberry wine.
Oh,
at happy hour today.
Very nice.
That sounds interesting. Wild blackberry wine.
Is it homemade?
It sounds homemade, doesn't it?
It does sound homemade.
What's your what would be your sort of tipple of choice? More wine or cocktails? Or?
No, definitely cocktails. So I like Prosecco. I like a fizzy wine. So
Yeah.
I'm sweet. I like sweet. So that's why I like cocktails, because most cocktails are quite sweet.
And what's your go-to cocktail then?
So I love a cosmopolitan.
Right.
And we're actually, Al's promised me. So since we went to the hotel, and it's gone out of my head what the hotel's called now. Where the
Ritz?
Singapore slings are made.
Oh, the Ritz?
No.
Singapore slings. Oh,
It's gone completely out of my head. I can't believe I've forgotten.
Raffles.
Raffles, that's it. So we bought Singapore sling glasses at the Raffles Hotel.
Yeah.
And we bought the monkey nut bags, because you know what they do there, don't you? You get given a bag of monkey nuts in a Hessian bag,
right?
And they put them on the table with your Singapore slings.
Right.
I mean, they were $36 each drink, so they were expensive. But you literally eat the monkey nuts and throw your shells all over the floor.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so the whole floor, when you walk in, you're crunching, there's monkey nut shells everywhere. And then every so often, someone comes round and hoovers them all up and then start all over again.
That's brilliant.
So you can buy the Hessian bag and to put your monkey nuts in, and the glasses.
So is that what you're going to be doing? Chucking monkey nuts everywhere?
Yeah, well, I might as well. It's my birthday. They won't get me to clear them up, will they?
No, exactly. I never knew that.
Yeah. But that was 2 years ago this year. Can you believe that we went to Singapore?
2 years?
2 years, yes. So, and we've never used the glasses. We've never made a Singapore sling.
I've just read that. So at the Long Bar in the Raffles Hotel, it's a tradition to throw peanut shells on the floor after enjoying the nuts. This practice dates back to the early 1900s when peanuts were plentiful and offered to guests for free.
Yeah.
The tradition is still encouraged today, adding to the bar's unique atmosphere.
Yeah.
I never ever knew that.
It was amazing. So you can't not, even though it was expensive, you can't not go in and do it. If you're at the Raffles Hotel, you have to do that.
Yeah.
It was so funny. After a while, you quite enjoyed throwing them on the floor because to start with, I was like putting a pile on the table.
Felt a bit bad.
Yeah, you feel a bit bad.
Yeah.
But apparently they class it as rude if you don't because it's their tradition.
Wow.
So yeah, it was brilliant.
That sounds like something I'd love to do. I've always wanted as well to go to like a Greek restaurant where you're allowed to like smash your plates on the floor.
Ah, yes, that would be
I've
cool,
always
wouldn't
wanted to do that.
Absolutely. That would be amazing. I need to have this pokey tool. I don't know what's happened to it, but it's not got a pointy end anymore. So I'm just going to... Oh, there we go. I think we're all good.
Oh,
It's still not doing it. It's not doing it. I'm going to grab another pokey tool because that is definitely not a good pokey tool. It's got glue and stuff all over it, I think, which is why. That's better.
You see, I've been to Greece a few times, and we've done like the, you know, when they take you off resort and take you to like a taverna.
Yeah.
Because I was just wondering when they smash plates in Greece. Apparently, it's during celebratory occasions like weddings and Greek taverna nights. Well, I've never smashed a plate.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to go back. Yeah.
You need to look for a place where you can do it. I have heard of rooms where people can do that to,
rage rooms.
Rage rooms, yeah, to curb their
smash all
anger,
sorts.
so they can get their anger out.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, well, they would be expensive, Jamie, wouldn't they? You've got to pay for all the crockery you're smashing. It's like, that side of the room, that'll cost you 100 quid. If you go that side of the room, it's going to cost you 500 quid.
Yeah.
How angry are you?
Yeah.
That's funny, isn't it? That would be good, though. I can't imagine me ever getting that angry, though, that I'd want to smash something up. No, I'm not really. I don't really get... I get annoyed about things, but I'm not really an angry person.
Debbie, smash!
Can you imagine? Ah, that's a nice thing to say, Jamie.
He's just said he hasn't seen a day without Debbie smiling.
Yeah, I try not to. I'm not someone that... I don't really dwell on things. I like to just...
Move on.
Move on, absolutely. Life is too short, isn't it? Far too short to dwell on things.
That's it.
I'll leave all the moany stuff to everyone else.
Yeah.
Right, so literally just taking my little tops off. I think the heat started to get to these pads because they don't want to release the tops. And actually I was thinking earlier what good quality, which they are, of the foam pads because they release really well. But I do think it is just because of the heat in here today.
Alcha, I've found your craftimonial. Thank you. I'll have a listen after the show, but thank you for doing that. That's amazing. And Pollyco also says happy birthday to Debbie.
Thank you. It's exciting having birthdays, isn't it? It's nice when you haven't got to do anything.
Yeah. Mine sort of passed by this year without much of a fuss.
Right, now we've got lots of little ones here, which I'm not going to put all those bits on, so I'm only just going to use an extra bow. So we're going to take the little bow out. You don't get foam pads in these kits, but we do foam pads. You'll be able to pick some up on the website, or your 3D glue gel. And then I'm also going to use this one, which we're going to put foam pads on because I'm going to use that for the bottom as my stopper. So I'm just going to see which way round would the stopper be at the top there. Make sure we've given that enough pads on there just to hold our card in place. So we're going to pop that on. So that will go just here. We're going to see exactly where I want that to be.
Flopper stopper.
Flopper stopper. I'm actually going to offset it along that side there because I also want to put a sentiment on there as well. So I think we can just pop that onto here. Yes, perfect. So let's just put one on that side and a little bit of tape this side to hold that on. And it just shows you, just by not even planning the demos, just being able to pop them together like that. Just put that one bow on. There we go. One on there and there. And then we're just take our bow, and that will be our last little finishing touch. So let's pop that on, give that a little bit more 3D, and then we'll turn that round, and there we go. So you can do lots of different card styles using those beautiful toppers.
Absolutely perfect. If you want the floral collection with the thinking of you as well, you're going to have to be fairly quick because we are heading down towards single figures on that collection. What a brilliant show. Hopefully you've now got a bit of a grasp of all the goodies that we've got left from our third-party friends, but you'll see it's not a lot. Stock is very low, so if you've seen something that you've loved on this show, make sure you get it checked out sooner rather than later. That collection, $26.98 or $37.78, and of course tariff-free. Friday Night Live is on the way in just over an hour's time. Yes, it is going to be a lot of fun. All the usual shenanigans, fun, games, prizes to be won. It's a whole lot of fun. It's a real wacky show where anything can go. And don't forget, if you sent your pictures in recently of any projects you've made, we will be showing those at the end of Friday Night Live. If we feature yours, bonus points, of course, for your Club Inspire account up for grabs. We will be giving away vouchers in the games as well, so choose your team wisely. Are you team Facebook tonight? Are you team YouTube? And if you're thinking about shopping in Friday Night Live, always a good show to shop on because we do pay for somebody's basket. Even if you're just thinking about, you know, buying a few little bits and bobs, it could be yours that we pay for. Massive thank you to the team. Thank you to Debbie. Thank you very much. We will meet you back here in an hour's time for Friday Night Live. Until then, enjoy a little bit of the sunshine, and we'll see you back here for lots of fun at 5. Until then, bye for now.